Ang sikreto lalabas pagkatagalan. Kaso mali yung kinukwento mo at nalaman ko na. Kasi kinakalat mo na ako yung nagloko. Tama ba yan? Eh kaso lang ngayon, malalaman na yung totoo. Pero bakit sa'kin mo lagi sinisisi? Madami kang kakulangan. Alam ko sa iyong sarili. Di ko kasalanan kung hindi ka nanatili. Kaya wag mo akong isipin ako. Ikaw ang siyang nagkulang. Wag mo kong karatahan. Hindi ko kasalanan. Kasi ikaw ang siyang nagkulang. Wag mo kong paratahan. Dami mong iniimbento, puro lang mali ko yung ikinukwento. Para lang magmukhang mabait sa tao, sarili mo na paulo yung tinatago. Hoy, teka lang, huwag ka nang magbalinis. Alam mo din kung ano ay tiniis. Hinihintay mo lang ako magkamali. Pinagpasabi mo kailan para makalis. Kasi kinakalat mo na ako yung totoo. Tama ba yan? Eh kaso lang ngayon, malalaman na yung totoo. Patay ka dyan, niloko mo rin naman. Di ka lang nahuli. Pero bakit sa'kin mo lagi sinisisi? Madami kang kakulangan.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Yan. Paano ka na? Yan. Yung cellphone na ano? Ay. Paano ka na? Hindi ito. Yan. Hello. Ayan, magandang gabi mga ka-able. Ayan, wait. Huwag niyo pansinin po yung nasa likod, no? Kasi nag-renovate kami ng aming bahay ngayon. Kaya medyo makalat po siya, no? Pasensya na po. Ayan. Yan, syempre, no? Sa ating mga ka-able dyan, yan, mega love shoutout. Yan, kila Boss Dallas, Nanas Life, Limers World, Brad Jamael, Tayrani, ayan. Wala ba ako nakalimutan? Yan, mega love shoutout po sa inyong lahat at it is, ano ba to? March 3, 2023, no, mga ka-able. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Yan, at welcome to Danceable TV channel. Ayan, at syempre, dahil Friday, no? Gabi tayo ng katatakutan ngayon. Yan, magbibigay tayo ng reaction dito sa video ni Nuke'S, Top 5 Nuke'S, no? Scariest video na nakunan sa TikTok, no, mga ka-able. Or naging TikTok trending. Hello, si Kuya Billy, wala, mukhang tulog pa, kapatid na Jamael. Hello, Mamo Digs, hello, welcome to Danceable TV channel. Yan. At dahil dyan, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Yun. Ayan, Mamo Dids, may papuso sa'yo si Tayrani. At ayan, Mamo Dids, mga ka-Team Aswang. Ayan, sa mga ka-Team Aswang ko, no, mega mega love shoutout po sa inyong lahat. At maraming salamat po sa inyong walang sawang suporta. At saka sa Team Creator, ayan, mega mega love shoutout sa inyo. And sa ating mga kasama sa W2W. Ayan, mega mega love shoutout po sa inyong lahat. Ayan, at sabi ni Mamo, Tayrani, mega mega love shoutout at may papuso. Ayan. Thank you po, Mamo Dids. Maraming salamat po. Ayan. Ayan, so sana no, yung may matatakotin ba dito? Pag hindi nyo kaya, skip nyo na lang ako. Ayan, at hindi ko kayo pinapayuang manood dito kung kayo ay matatakotin, ano. Ayan, maraming salamat. Salamat Mamo Dids sa ayan. Very well appreciated yung iyong support sa ating channel. Ayan, at syempre umpisahan na natin 'to, mga ka-Evil. Handa na ba kayo? Handa na kayo matakot? Ay, paring Joel de Guzman, mega mega love shoutout. Sa asawa, hindi ako takot. Tayrani mukhang iba yung dito sinasabi mo yun, pero sa channel ni paring Weirdo, mukhang iba sinasabi mo Ang tapang mo sa channel ko Ayan.
The top 20 scariest TikTok ghost videos of the year.
Wow.
TikTok user Dark Secret 37 is a mother from the Philippines currently
Wow, galing pala siya ng Pilipinas, si TikTok Dark is 37, Dark Secret 37. TikToker sa Pilipinas.
living in Japan with her 2 sons. One evening in the spring when the sakura trees are in full bloom, the 2 boys make a video with one of their friends filming. What happens
Kunyari lang yun, then sabi ka, alam ko nga alam ko naman yung Tayrani.
next is truly bizarre.
Grabe, nakakatakot to. Yun ang yung maigi, mga ka-Evil. Yan yung mga anak niya. Yes, oo. Kapatid namin Jamael, Pinay yung TikTokerist to si Dark Secret 37 Mga anak niya to.
早く俺も時間ないから早くして。
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。
7時に間大丈夫かな。
ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。
本当に身内がな
マジやばい。
Did you see it? A hand wraps around one of the boys' legs. The
Nakita nyo mga kapatid.
guy who's recording is shocked and hurries over to inspect the area around the 2 boys. But there's nothing and no one there.
Ayan, sabi ni paring Joel de Guzman, Maring Mamo, mega mega love shoutout.
Some Japanese TikTok
Ay, nawala. Ba yan? Wait.
was buried on the spot where the sakura tree now stands, and that the restless spirit
Yung kamay niya,
tried to reach out
may talaga no?
to the children, literally.
Grabe.
But what do you think this creepy hand could be? Is it real or just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Kapatid na Jamael, nag-reaction tayo ng mga mga nakakatakot na video sa TikTok, no?
Caught on camera. TikTok user Summer, who is a mother of 2, lives in a small house in an old town in rural Georgia. Late one night, Summer takes her
Ayan, hello LMRB Mix Vlog, mega love shoutout sa iyo. Ayan, welcome to Danceable TV channel. Ayan, at bigyan mo na kita ng iyong jacket. Ayan po, naka-uniform ka na po, LMRB.
phone out to record a quick video in her backyard. But she immediately notices something that is absolutely unnerving.
Ayan, Tayrani, mega love shoutout sa inyo. Ayan.
Y'all, I am in my yard. Watch my face.
Ah.
This is not an app doing this. This is my yard. The church is behind me. Watch my face.
Nag-iiba yung face niya. Kinilabutan ako dun ah. Nakita niyo yun, no? May nag-iiba yung ano niya, yung mukha niya. Grabe naman yun.
Church. You can see straight through me. I kid you not. Look at this. Whoa.
On camera, Summer's face seems to twist and distort into something unrecognizable.
Parang nag-iiba yung mukha niya, no? Yung ibang identity. Grabe.
As she simply moves around in her own
Mukhang
backyard.
matanda siya.
Summer says that she is deeply worried that the strange old church across the street might be the cause of the creepy occurrence. She attempts to find information about the history of the old church, but she hits a dead end and is left with no answers. So did Summer catch a bizarre paranormal visual disturbance on camera?
Eh no, nag-iiba yung mukha. Hindi ko mahuli.
Or just what is going on here?
Mukhang matanda siya.
Meanwhile, on TikTok.
More than 150 years old, the Anson Call House is known for its ghost stories. A family that
Yan, Brad Jamail. Mega love shoutout daw, sabi ni parang Joel de Guzman.
lived here for close to 20 years says there's no question this place was haunted.
On Halloween night, paranormal investigation team Paranosis hosts a live event on their TikTok page as they investigate the allegedly haunted Anson Call House in Bountiful, Utah. The historic home was built in 1859 and was the home of Mormon pioneer Anson Call and his 5 wives. It is said that Anson was a cruel man and would lock his wife.
Grabe, Tayrani, 5 wives to. Malupit to 5 wives. 5 yung kanyang asawa. Polygamous, no? Polygamous type. Si tatay.
In the basement if they did not obey him. He eventually passed away inside the home. 84 years later, it is said that Ted Bundy kidnapped and held a woman in the Anson Call home before taking her life. Lead investigator Bennett Rain and her team are broadcasting live outside the house when suddenly they all see something absolutely terrifying.
What?
There's like a knock on that sounded like a knock on a window or something.
I'm done. I can't.
Trying to draw us.
Freaking, that's where it was trying.
Pwede bot na din topic niyo, wag yan. Bakit po, Limers?
Oh, dude!
What?
Look at it!
Grabe. Grabe yun
Look at it!
Oh, it is the freaking ceiling.
Lah.
Here's someone talking. There's some girls out in the front. Okay, that's.
Nilabutan niya ako, kapatid na Jamail kasi pag natatapat daw doon sa church, nag-iiba yung mukha niya, parang tumatanda, hindi niya mukha, as in talaga hindi niya mukha.
The freaking ceiling. Freaking. I don't know. What?
There was a thing like smashing up against the glass.
Oh my god. Was that in the front? Was that the front of the freaking house?
Grabe, lakas na yung spirit na to.
What was that?
The window.
It's coming from inside. It hit the.
No, grabe.
This has been happening the whole time. These guys were in there.
That's been happening the whole time.
You were in there.
Somebody's been banging on the window and the door.
We got it on video too.
Okay. I think I'm done. I need to get. What the hell? Is that gonna break the?
I don't know.
Nakalive pala sila, no? At habang nakatip sila, nakalive sila. Kaya hindi mo maano na edit it, no? Talaga, ayan, no? True event talaga.
Okay. I think. Okay, that's the freaking. I'm done. Okay.
We gotta go in.
You're gonna go in?
Yeah, let's go in.
Why would you go in when the freaking house is falling apart?
The remains of a bed frame fly up towards the ceiling. The shocked investigators quickly head inside
Nanas Life, hindi ka ba matatakotin?
to investigate.
I think this is where the banging was coming from. This is for sure where, look.
Look at that.
That's what I saw flying around. I saw that in the window.
Yeah, it's like clear up by the ceiling.
Now, this terrifying event was all captured live, and fans of the Paranosis team shared their recordings of the investigation on TikTok. What makes the footage even more compelling is that paranormal fan Ashley came along on the investigation, and she too captured chilling footage of the Anson call home.
Parang Joel, anong klaseng balayibo yan, ha?
Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. There's the neighbor. There's the neighbor. Oh my gosh.
Do you guys see stuff a lot?
And remember guys, no, may parang abandoned tong bahay na yan.
Like,
Not really. I just hear things in my bedroom.
That's crazy. Nah.
Because I live, like, my bedroom's like right on this side right here.
Yeah.
Grabe. Ay, parang ano, no, yung Amityville, no? Ganyan na ganyan yung bahay, eh.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, the neighbor
Sabi din na, like, giatay.
came over and was like, I know. Are there people in there? They're like, someone's knocking on our, and I was like, no, like, I think it might be the vibration from this. The kid that came up to us, he lives next door, and he was saying that he never sees anything, but he hears stuff all the time.
Ayun, may bata daw na ano, no, kapitbahay yata, no, yung bahay na yon. Tapos wala naman siyang makikita pero naririnig meron.
And his window to his bedroom was right next to the house, and he said he hears stuff all the time. That's why he came out running. But they did say the neighbors on the right-hand side, like the opposite side of him, they always see women walking around upstairs where a lot of that banging was happening. So, no thanks.
Now, with so many witnesses to these paranormal events, it makes you wonder whether the Anson call home might be truly haunted, and someone or something from the other side was banging on the doors and windows in an attempt to get out. But as always, I leave that to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Child's Play. Marika de Wit from the Netherlands posts on TikTok that she is worried about her youngest son. 2-year-old Mateo is playing in his room upstairs when Marika hears the boy yelling.
Ayun, totoo yan, no, mga kaibol, yung ganyan, no? Lalo na pag yung mga bata is, nag-iisa lang sa kwarto. Parang yung nila, imaginary friend nila, no, mga kaibol. Is di natin alam, iba na pala, ibang entity na pala yun.
She hurries upstairs to check on him, but everything seems fine. But when she looks at her security footage to see what the problem was, she is shocked.
Ikaw usap yung bakla. Grabe. Ginakausap yung bata. No!
Mateo appears to be looking at and even arguing with someone or something that we can't see. Then the two
Oo, tol, ano, ang mga kumbaga yung, ano ba tawag do'n? Ano ba tawag sa spirit na yun? Madaming nakatira na diyan tol na multo sa bahay na yun. Oo.
year-old seems to be pushed backwards onto the floor. Now, Marika says that Mateo is fine and was completely unharmed. But this is where the story takes a very strange turn. You see, Marika says that she was originally pregnant with triplets, but sadly, the other two fetuses failed to develop, leaving only little Mateo. Marika believes
Baka yun yung ano, no? Kalaro niya. Gara eh.
that Mateo might be visited by the spirits of his unborn siblings. But what do you think happened to little Mateo? Let me know. The demon down the hall. Supernatural investigator Cody Aaron says in his YouTube and TikTok videos that he doesn't believe that ghosts are real, or at least that they aren't the lingering spirits of humans. Instead, he believes that all paranormal experiences are actually demonic in nature. Cody says that he has successfully helped troubled families struggling with demonic presences for years. So when a family member reaches out to Cody
Katakot to, grabe.
about the terrifying activity occurring in their office building, the concerned investigator doesn't hesitate to offer a helping hand. But what he encounters in this office building even takes him by surprise. Cody records as he explores the creepy empty office space at night. What happens next
And mag-isa lang yata siya diyan, no, mga kaibol.
is downright chilling.
Okay, you guys, so this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And
And mali po, no, pinapaalalahanan ko yung mga matatakotin, no, skip nyo na po tong video na to, no, yung live na to.
I'm just tired, you know, there's absolutely nothing here this time. I've not seen anything. It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what.
Look.
Okay, so I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed on its own.
Nakakatakot yung mga ganyan, no? Mga office.
Did you see it? Cody is completely unaware of what appears to be a small girl standing right behind him. When he walks into the room the figure appeared in, a door behind him slams shut. After reviewing his spooky
Putya, tumayo yung balahibo ko. Grabe. Sige po, Tyrani, sige po.
footage, the investigator
Ito may Nana's life. Grabe. Nakakatakot. Gulat din ako, meron sa likod niya eh. Takte yan.
decides to return for another night, and it did not go well.
Nagulat ako.
Okay, so I'm here by myself. All of these green lights means that there's no motion, right? Look in this room.
Nagulat ako. Parang grudge, no? Napapanood lang natin sa pelikula. Pero hindi ko alam kung edited siya or ano something Kasi grabe naman yung entity na yun.
What in the world is that? That is insane.
Putsang ina.
I have never seen something like this.
Nanas, si Dadas, di ba takot sa'yo? Grabe.
This is directly beside me in the next room.
Bata.
Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world? Okay. I'm going over. I have to see what this is. See, and look. Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am.
Ay guys, sabihin nyo na pag may nakikita kayo sa likod ko
I'm on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that.
Oo nga, no? Grabe, no? Yung CCTV nila, wala siyang na-detect na motion detect. Kumbaga, hindi na nakaka-detect ng motion. Pero may nag-a-appear sa camera. No, galing.
Let's do it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
Cody is shocked when suddenly a loud voice yells, "Leave." So could it be that the office building is haunted by a demonic presence? Or could it all just be an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out more paranormal moments over on Cody Aaron's TikTok page and YouTube channel. TikTok user Lacey Nicole is a theater teacher at Sarasota High School
nakita mo, Brad? Brad Jamil, nakita mo?
In Florida. Lacey says that there have always been stories about the ghost of, quote, Shannon, a Victorian woman who is said to haunt the high school's theater. Back in 2007, during a high school production of Beauty and the Beast, many believed that Shannon the ghost made a very unexpected appearance, and it was all captured on camera.
Oh, obvious. Kaya natin. Yung sa atin makita. Ay, nakita. Ano kaya yun? May nakita pa ako, Dad, sa likod mo. Kaldero ata yun. Nasa likod. Rice cooker yun. Ano, kapatid ni Jamail. Wait, meron nga, oh. Yun, oh. Ito. Hello, paring Jesse. Mega lang shoutout, tol.
Oh my god.
Meron nga.
Terrifying.
The unexplained apparition of a woman in a flowing white dress can be seen floating 8 to 10 feet above the stage. Now, it should be noted that this was in no way a part of the play. So could this be the spirit of Shannon, the Victorian-era ghost that haunts the theater? Let me know what you think.
Ayan, sabi ni Tyran ni Jesse, Shera, mega love shoutout. Pakita nga sa
The road less traveled. TikTok user Rifki from Bengkulu, Indonesia says that he was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a
mega love shoutout din po, Tyrani. Sabi ni parang Jesse, Tyrani.
Terrifying encounter.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos dan di ujung itu kayak ada orang atau apa gue nggak tahu ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu-satunya untuk ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya, oke, pelan-pelan. Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya.
Wah! Ano mo? Gulat na naman ako lang, iya. Pero parang ano, no? Parang, ewan, parang hindi naman ano.
Gak tatapak anjir.
Pero nakakatakot yun pag mag-isa ka lang sa daan, tapos nakakita ka ng ganun, grabe. Grabe yun. Wala na.
Oh, ngilang anjir. Kemana tuh orang? Anjir bangsat. Ngilang. Ngilang guys.
A strange woman seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road. Rifki is freaked out, and since this is his only way home, he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back,
Yan, ninja ni Jesse sa Gift TV. Mega love shoutout po, Tol Joel de Guzman.
she has disappeared. The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal. So is this a real ghost caught on camera?
Baka pwede, no, parang Joel.
Or just someone acting really?
Kasi may anino eh. Hindi, parang pwedeng tao rin siguro, no? Pero yung ano, paano mabilis mawala, ano? Okay.
Strange. I leave it up to you to decide. The Casper Mountain Crawler. TikTok user Isaiah Harris and his cousin Brock are out on a hiking trip on Casper Mountain in Wyoming. In the middle of the night, as they are crossing a bridge, they start to hear strange groaning noises that seem to be coming from underneath the bridge. Isaiah pulls out his
Sabi ni Meshang, hello po, Tayrani. Sabi ni parang Joel, manika lang yan, tol, nakatayo. Sabi ni Tayrani, Ma'am Meshang, si Dens ba, di ba takot sa'yo? Camera trick, sabi ni Tayrani.
phone and starts to record as they go to investigate. What happens next is downright terrifying.
Hindi po, Tay, sabi ni Meshang.
Me and my cousin took a hike in the middle of the night.
That means that we're close.
And what we found was the most
Can't see the
terrifying
city
thing
anymore,
I've
but-
ever witnessed.
Dude, did you hear that? You didn't hear that? There's something under there.
Salamat, tol, kapatid ni Jesse sa Gift TV. Maraming salamat, parang Jesse.
Bro.
Naririnig sila sa baba ng ilog.
Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. Let me go first.
Go.
Some bizarre pale humanoid shape can be seen lurking in the darkness of the sewer tunnel. The two hikers just make a run for it. Isaiah posted his spooky experience to TikTok and the video instantly went viral. But many viewers were skeptical about the strange sudden cut.
Maraming skeptic, no, mga kaibol. Marami pa rin hindi naniniwala sa video na to, no. Siya yung takot sa akin kasi mukha akong mangkukulam.
But at the end of the video. So
Salamat.
Isaiah posted an update to explain.
So let me just explain something. I actually film on 3 different apps at a time to film my videos. Last night, I was trying to film everything on Snapchat. So whenever I
Meshang, hindi din po ako takot kahit kanino, wag lang multo.
recorded whatever I recorded, I wasn't gonna just sit there and record it because I was running for my life, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny about this. Literally, I was puking. Like, I mean, opened his door mid-drive and vomited. I don't know if it was because I was genuinely terrified or if it was because I was running so much, but I did. But I did manage to screenshot what was under that bridge and enhance it for you guys, and I'll show you that. Yeah, let me just tell you, I've never been more terrified in my entire life. I can't even look at this picture right now. For you guys saying that it was like a friend.
Pero parang ano lang, sa ating mga Pilipino, para siyang check mong bakla, no, mga kaibol. Titingnan mo.
Or like somebody else down there.
Thank you, Tol. Thank you.
It may have been a homeless guy. I heard that theory. But I do not know what he would have been doing down there.
Sabi ni Tayrani, kaya pala yan ng video ni Dens para matakot ka.
Butt naked. Maybe taking a bath. But
Tayrani, ikaw ba takot sa mga taong gunggong?
the sounds and everything about it just did not sit right with me.
Now, after many requests, or some might say dares, from his viewers, Isaiah and his cousin Brock decide to go back to Casper Mountain and spend the entire night camping out in the spooky woods.
So we're doing it. We got the 4-wheeler in the back, tents, and a hammock that I brought. We're up here. So we're gonna spend the entire night to try to find whatever it was that we saw last night. We're up on the mountain where we did see it, kind of close by. There was a waterfall that's kind of more down the mountain, but we're gonna try and find it tonight. We're gonna be up all night. No sleep.
Mga ka-Ibol, binalikan nila, no? Mga ka-Ibol. Takot ako sa mga gunggong kasi alam yun. Done na po, tol. Wala harang, tol. Okay lang po.
Alright guys, we're here. We're about to unload the 4-wheeler, but have some fun. Kind of just camp out for a little bit. We got our site, and yeah. Forgot your axe? This is how we do it down here in the Wyoming. Oh yeah, look at that braid.
7:30 p.m.
Okay, that's actually kind of creepy. Look, hope he doesn't jump out to scare me. Brock, please don't scare me. Oh my goodness. So he's got this terrible lighting. Can't walk right. Oh my goodness. But we're literally trying to land the force real quick. We're just walking back right now. And like legit, I think we're lost because I don't have any idea where we're at. Do you know where we are?
Dude, oh hell no.
Spooky. Okay, y'all, so we're back at camp. We didn't really get anything. We've been out here since like, what, we started looking at about 10 and it's already like 2:30. Sorry guys. Maybe we can come back up here and film another one, but I don't know.
Other than some creepy footsteps, Isaiah and Brock don't really capture much of anything that night. Or at least, that's what they thought. Because, did you see it?
Good night, parang Jesse. And maraming salamat.
You know where we are?
Dude, oh hell no.
Spooky.
Right after they hear footsteps, someone or something can be seen running through the trees, hiding in the dark. So, Isaiah and many of his viewers believe that some kind of strange creature is living on Casper Mountain. Some even believe this thing to be a skinwalker or a rake. But who or what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. Through the Looking Glass. TikTok user Kaylin Moore from Los Angeles, California claims that an old mirror in her home sometimes shows things that just aren't there.
So this is an old mirror that I upcycled, and I swear that sometimes you can see stuff in the background of the mirror that isn't actually there in real life. So I'm just gonna do a couple back and forths, but I'm curious to see if anyone sees anything that maybe I didn't catch. So here we go. Here's the mirror. Okay, so that's the background. And once again, my apartment. Alright, comment if you see anything that's out of place.
Did you see it? As Kaylin's looking in the mirror, something can be seen sitting on the couch right behind her. But when she turns around, it's gone. Whatever it is, it seems to only be visible in the mirror. Now, whether it's real or just another elaborate TikTok hoax, as always, I leave it up to you to decide. Monique Chacon is spending a fun day with her stop and stare at someone or something that we can't see. Then, without a moment's hesitation, he drops to the ground and starts digging furiously with his hands. and finds a random phone from underneath the heavy pile of leaves. After watching the footage back later, Monique believes that something supernatural might have instructed her son to find that phone.
Hi guys, I'm just giving an update on what happened to the phone. Well, I threw it away. I didn't think anything at the time of when I threw it away.
Nakuha ng cellphone yung bata, no? Tapos sabi nito ng magulang, tinapon niya raw.
That I shouldn't have until I watched the video. After watching the video, it didn't sit right with me. It kind of gave me the creeps, actually.
Napanood niya yung laman ng cellphone na video. Tapos parang creepy daw, so tinapon niya.
But there really is no story time. The phone was broken. The face was cracked. There was a battery on top of the face, like in the front of the face, but it was broken. So I threw it away. That's it. There's really no story time. He just played and I kept recording him. So that's what I do. I record all my kids when they're playing baseball, football at the park. I'm that mom that records every minute and second of their lives. But that's it.
So, unfortunately, Monique threw the phone away, leaving us all to wonder just what
Kami yan ang mga nakakakita, no, mga kaibol, mga bata.
was on that broken phone. Now,
yung parang yung clairvoyant nga na tinatawag.
I have to say that this is one of the strangest videos I've ever seen. But what do you think? Did a spirit tell the little boy to find the phone? Or just what is going on here? You tell me. The Newbern haunting. Sam Aldridge, his wife, and 2 young children live in a beautiful home in Newbern, North Carolina that was built in the late 1950s. Although the home is charming and spacious,
1950s pa pala tong ano na to, no? Makaibol itong bahay na to.
Sam says that the property's history is not good. One of the previous owners passed away in the upstairs master bedroom, and the remains of 2 unidentified individuals were found buried in the backyard. Cause of death unknown. Sam and his wife have both witnessed creepy, unexplained activity in the house, and they believe their home might be haunted. Even their family dog Loki seems very disturbed by what's going on.
He has no shot collar, no shot collar at all. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off just so you'll know that there's nothing there. Come on, bud. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. Settle down. Oh, I posted it.
Yung mga aso talaga, no? Lakas ng pang lakas ng sense.
See, me and him both heard that.
May may step, no?
And see, now he's gonna fucking run and leave me up here like a douchebag. See? Straight up.
May footstep na narinig sila, no?
Sam says that not only does the house have an odd history, but an odd layout as well. In particular, there is a strange door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere and has no stairs leading up to it. In a video, as Sam explains where the door is located, he captures something downright creepy.
You can kind of see just how high up that door actually is if you're on the bottom floor. Yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8, so you're looking at least 18 feet from your feet coming down. Why the f?
A strange shadow figure can be seen and 2 different voices can be heard seemingly speaking to Sam.
If you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor.
Okay.
Why the f?
Sam has no idea what he just captured and simply explains that the area behind the door is attic storage space. So, one night Sam begins to hear strange sounds throughout his house. He hits record on his phone and goes to investigate. And that's when he sees something that shocks him to his core.
Punta niya sa attic. Nakakatakot.
What looks like creepy, glowing, wide-set eyes seem to appear out of the darkness, peering at Sam as he stares back in terror. Whatever it is, then just seems to disappear. And that's not all.
Sabi ni Joel, huwag kayong matakot sa multo. Matakot kayo sa taong buhay. Diba? Pwede rin.
Sam is captured inside his haunted home.
Pero parang natatakot ako dito. Mag-isa pa lang naman ako.
The creepy activity even starts to occur in the middle of the day.
Kulit para ka lang nanonood ng paranormal activity pero true version, no?
A loud sound startles Sam, and when he turns around, a white translucent figure appears to push a rocking horse, causing it to rock slowly back and forth. Now, with all this collected and highly disturbing footage, of course Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just write it off as another elaborate TikTok hoax. So is it real supernatural activity or just some very good editing?
Paranormal activity, no?
As always, I leave that up to you to decide. Neighborhood Watch. Sarah Marie and her husband Bobby are having an afternoon get-together with some friends at their home in Florida, when suddenly they spot something very odd at the neighbor's house across the road.
Comes back the other way. Why?
May nakita silang unusual thing, no? Yung itong sila yung magkapit-bahay. No, sa kapit-bahay nila pala.
Looks like somebody's peeking through that window, the one that's open. Now recording? Yes! There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all. Nobody. I don't know they can be.
Sabi nung pabalik ng babae, no, wala daw tao doon sa bahay. Pero nung tinatapat nila yung camera doon sa pinto, parang may pabalik-balik na doon sa pinto na yun.
He's invisible now.
This
That's what I'm saying.
A strange shadow can be seen quickly moving back and forth in Sarah's neighbor's home, freaking out everyone and even seeming to upset their two puppies.
There's
nobody in that house. There's nobody at all.
Sarah explains online that the home belongs to an older woman whose son, sadly, had passed away. Worried about the older woman's safety, Sarah calls her neighbor, but the woman says, I'm not even at home right now. So who or what could this be?
So tinawagan nila yung may-ari ng bahay. Tapos sabi ng may-ari ng bahay, doon sa pagsagot niya doon sa phone, wala daw siya sa bahay. Pero yun nga, nakita nila yung entity na yun.
I leave it up to you to decide. This next creepy video went viral on TikTok, but it was originally recorded by Indonesian Twitter user Gustadang. Gus explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya,
natin ang Indonesia ngayon.
Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Gus is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something truly chilling.
Selamat malam. 15B?
Wala siya lang mag-isa. Grabe siya lang mag-isa. Kahit sa aeroplano, may mga multo. Gara, no?
Someone or something that seems to be cloaked in black can be seen moving around in one of the seats. But when
Kinilimutan na naman ako. Lang hiya. Lang hiya yan. Takot ako dun ah.
Goose walks by the seat, there's no one there. Goostadang's video has been watched over 14 million times, and many viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a deceased passenger. But what do you think? The pitter-patter of tiny feet. An anonymous TikTok user who is the mother of a newborn baby has shared only one video to her TikTok page, but the video shows something absolutely chilling. First, the eerie sound of someone laughing can be heard.
May narinig na parang nagtatawanan daw.
The mother is immediately alarmed because she lives alone with her baby.
Tapos parang nagtaka yung nanay, no, kasi mag-isa lang, bali dalawa lang sila nung anak niya doon.
She then hears the patter of what sounds like small running footsteps.
Ayun, tapos parang may mga footstep na, lakas ng tunog ah.
And that's when her home's backdoor motion detector goes off. She immediately fears that someone might be in the house. But in the end, she finds nothing and no one's there. What she heard and captured remains a mystery. TikTok user Jim works at what he believes to be a haunted hospital in New Jersey. Early one afternoon, a security camera in one of the hospital's hallways captures something very creepy during Jim's shift.
Yan, inuulit ko po, no, yung mga matatakotin, no, skip nyo na po itong live na to.
One moment.
A supply cart can be seen rolling down the hallway on its own, freaking out the hospital staff nearby. Jim and his co-workers have no idea what could have moved the cart. But things are about to get even stranger. Another CCTV camera in the hospital's laundry room records something absolutely unnerving.
Record it from here.
May na-record daw yung CCTV dun sa washroom ng hospital. Laundry.
No way. No way.
Send me the video when you get
Oh, I'm gonna.
The best is when the other one comes over. It's like it didn't want to see the front of it, you know. It's funded so that he didn't have to look at it no more. Whoever's in that room. Oh my God.
Jim.
Madeline, you didn't see. Come and look at the second one. Here comes the second one. No, the second one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Do Diagnostics. She don't know what to say. She was like,
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
oh, watch the second one. Any second now.
It happens.
Look, here goes.
It
Look.
happens.
Look.
This does not happen.
Look. The ghost. Look.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning the cycle. It's got to be spinning.
There's no way
Isn't
that
that
they spin.
both
There's no. I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my living room. Look,
That's true.
look how that one just came out. How'd it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look here, wait.
Where's Keith?
Show them the thing. Look here. Look at this. Look at it coming.
No way.
There's a ghost here.
No way.
I'm showing them the ghost in the back.
The ghost?
Oh, did you ever see what happened last night? Forgot about it. The laundry.
You'll die.
They'll die. The laundry, all the laundry things there, they just start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it. Come and look. Yeah. But it's crazy. I never saw anything like it in my whole life.
May nakikita yung lalaki, no? Parang, pero ano, hindi natin nakikita dito.
Heavy washers and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved by some unseen force. Jim and his fellow hospital workers can't believe their eyes as they watch the CCTV monitor. Now, even I'm not sure just what's going on here. Could it be that the hospital is indeed haunted, like Jim says? Or just what could be spinning around multiple heavy washers all at the same time? Let me know what you think. Casey Dostert's TikTok page is completely devoted to sharing videos of his fishing and hunting trips in the Michigan outdoors, which makes this next singular spooky video on his TikTok even more bizarre. Casey explains that he saw an abandoned house in the woods a few times as a child, but he had never been able to find his way back there again later in life. That is, until recently. It's already dark when Casey and his friend Ashton drive up to take a look at the house. It did not go well.
Panibagong abandoned house na naman to, mga kaibol. Sa gubat.
So, I want to take everybody back here. A place I knew about when I was a kid. Haven't been able to find it since. So let me tell you, it's an eerie place. I got to show everybody this now that I found it again. Brought my buddy Ashton with me.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. But, moon. I get a bad feeling every time I come in here.
Why'd you have to come here on a full moon night?
I don't know.
Goodness.
Ayun, kasalukuyang full moon nung inaano na binabagtas nila yung lugar na yan, ano, mga kaibol.
So we should be coming up on it here pretty quickly.
Oh yeah,
there it is.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, some bad stuff happened back here.
Ano yung bahay, mga kaibol? Sa gitna ng kagubatan talaga.
Alright.
Casey.
I gotta take you and show you this place.
Casey.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Why is the tire swing moving in this tree? Casey.
Probably the wind. Just drive by it. I really don't want to. Dude, this is an eerie place, man. There's some bad stuff happened back here in the 70s. Some bad juju here.
Yeah, hold on. Casey, go back. Go back.
Huh.
There was somebody standing in that window.
Shut up.
I seen something in the window, Casey.
Really?
There was something in the Give me that light.
Alright. Hey, over here, Ashton, on the side. There should be a...
Casey, I seen something.
No, not... Look clear?
Mattress in here? Dude, there was somebody standing right here, or a shadow or something standing.
Dude, is that blood on that mattress?
Parang may nakita yung
Alright,
sa loob ng bahay.
Check it out.
Habang dumadaan yung sakyan nila kanina.
Go ahead and go first, bro.
And tapos tine-check na nila, mga kaibol. Go, go, go.
Go, get out of here. Hurry up, dude. What the No!
Someone can be seen standing in the window of the creepy old house. When they approach the building, a door slams shut and the friends just get out of there. Casey explains that some, quote, bad stuff happened in the house in the 1970s, but he doesn't elaborate on the story. So just what did the guys catch on camera? Lives in the basement if they did not obey him. He eventually...
But yeah.
Or what?
Nakatayo nga.
Yeah, hold on. Casey, go back. Go back.
Pabalikan nila. Wala na. Pero kanina meron no, mga kaibol. Parang may anino.
There was somebody standing in that window.
Shut up.
I see here, or a shadow or something standing.
Dude, is that blood on that mattress? All right, come on.
No. Want to check it out?
Ay, tayo pa na.
Who are you talking to?
Mga bata, no? Kadalasan na.
Who are you talking to?
Ah, 2 months after ng kapatid niya namatay, mga kaibol. She still talks to him or about...
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Evelyn seems to be talking to someone that we can't see. And creepiest of all, a whispering male voice can be heard that seems to say, Uncle.
Who are you talking to?
Even stranger, baby Evelyn seems to have heard the voice as she happily shouts, Uncle, over and over.
Uncle. Oh, kaya pala ganun.
Who are you talking to?
Uncle, oh. Nakita niya uncle niya. Uncle, oh. No.
Tana believes that without a doubt her 2-year-old daughter is speaking with her deceased brother, and that Evelyn is being looked after by her loving uncle from the other side. Keep a knockin'. TikTok user Maru75 from Germany claims that one night he heard some very odd sounds coming from his living room. When he goes to check it out, things take a terrifying turn.
Look.
Maru hears knocking from the glass back door, but as he looks, he spots some dark figure moving behind him in the reflection. He spins around, but there's no one there. He turns back toward the door, and the figure is gone, and the door has mysteriously opened by itself. So, is it real? Or is it just very clever video editing? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. TikTok user Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the night. One morning he wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera, he's shocked by what he finds.
A.M. 3:09 a.m. Paranormal na naman to.
The reason isn't in the right place anymore, so let's move on to the right place. Cowboy people on stage.
Then go to sleep in a sweater.
Just 1 second, just 1 minute.
Alexander
Gagi. Gagi, natakot ako dun.
seems to be sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor. Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams. He says he has no recollection of what happened to him and has no idea why he screamed. Now, Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before, so he begins to suspect that he might have seen something paranormal while sleepwalking. Then, only a day later, this happens.
Gagi. Lakas ng paranormal activity sa pucha.
A chair moves on its own, the fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. Over the next few months, nothing much happens. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling.
Ina mo.
A strange-looking woman wearing a red dress appears to be watching Alexander from the building across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was going on, the creepy woman had disappeared. While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a speaker that's been acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
Button on the top and press it. Lose a few years. Press that one in the middle. Slowly.
Did you see it? In the reflection of the window, the same woman in red can suddenly be seen standing behind
Yung kanina.
Alexander in the doorway. When he pans around, the woman has
Putsa, nilabutan ako. Ano ba yan? Grabe yun
moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who or what could this eerie-looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The doll, the demon, and the wardrobe. TikTok user Steph Garza claims that for the last 10 years she has experienced strange paranormal activity in her home in Mexico after purchasing a creepy secondhand doll. In the beginning, Steph started hearing the unexplained voice of a child crying out from within her home. Finally, she had had enough and just threw the doll away. But unfortunately, the paranormal presence never left.
May pelikula to no? Makakaiba yung ganito. Ano ba yung pelikula nito? Kalimutan ko.
Left. One night, Steph hears frightening sounds coming from her bedroom closet. What happens next?
Ano ba yung may pelikula na doll yung ano?
Shocks her to her core.
Espera, espera. Ve. Se está abriendo. ¿Ya viste? No me digas.
Ya decidió hacerse presente el amigo. Y de día. Ay, no. Mire. Ay, no.
Nagbubukas.
Para que no digan que está en la ropa. ¿Dónde?
A tiny little childlike hand wraps around the closet door and quietly slides it open.
Grabe, no?
Doubtful viewers of Steph's TikTok assume someone must be hiding inside the closet.
Pwede, no? Parang may nakatago lang, no?
But Steph shows that there's no one there. Steph Garza believes that the sinister presence in her home may be a demon, only taking on the form of a small child. But what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Okay, no?
Thanks so much for watching. If you listen,
May sumilip, may umano na kamay. Grabe yun, ah. Ayan po, no? Subscribe nyo po si Nuke'S Top 5, no? Mga kaibol, kung gusto yung makapanood ng mga gantong uri ng content, no? Mga kaibol. At saka sa mga kaibol natin dyan na gusto ng mga gantong uri ng content, no? Suggest lang kayo, no? Mga kaibol. Ayan. Thank you so much. Ayan, at hindi po tayo masyado nakakapag-live, no, mga kaibol, gawa ng ano po tayo dito sa nag-aasikaso po tayo dito sa bahay nga. Nare-renovate po yung aming bahay, no. At siguro po sa mga susunod na live natin, hindi niyo na po makikita yung mga nasa background ko na yan, no, mga kaibol. Ayan, at itatry po nating i-improve pa yung ating pagla-live stream, no, mga kaibol, para sa inyo. Ayan. At kung hindi man po kalabisan sa inyo, no, mga kaibol, paki-tamsakan na lang po yung ating live, and paki-share na rin po, no, para po mapunta tayo sa For You page ng ni Lolo YouTube, no, mga kaibol. At yan, at yung mga natakot ngayong gabi, no, mga kaibol, yan, mag-pray kayo, ha. Mag-pray po kayo bago matulog. At muli po, magkita-kita tayo, no? At try ko makapag-live ulit bukas, no, mga kaibol. At siguro Monday, yan. Hindi na naman ako masyado makakapag-live, no, mga kaibol. Kasi busy tayo dito sa bahay, no. At sana po lagi kayo nakasuporta lang sa atin, no. Yung mga ka-team aswang ko dyan, yan. Yung mga ka-team ka-creator, yan. Mega love shoutout sa inyo. Ay, si Sis Jackie, yan. Si Baog ang hanap ko, Jackie. Ayan, mega love shoutout. Sis, medyo nahuli ka. Tingin mo sa akin, tulduwag. Ako takot dyan. Takot ako sa hindi Baog. Sige, Sis Jackie, maraming salamat. Ayan, at magpapaalam na din ako, no, mga kaibol. At naka 1 hour na din tayo, sis. At yan. Ingat ka lagi dyan sa Qatar, sis. Paring Joel, maraming salamat magmula kanina hanggang ngayon sa pagsama mo, no? Medyo natakot talaga ako, kinilabutan ako, paring Joel. Grabe. Tumayo yung lalong-lalo na doon sa babae na yung sa may simbahan, no, na pag tumatapat yung mukha niya sa simbahan, nag-iiba yung mukha niya, nagiging matanda. Grabe 'yun. Ayan, no, parang Joel Dixon, maraming salamat sa suporta. At muli po, mga kaibol, at magkita-kita ulit tayo. See you later, and God bless po sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay po kayong lahat, and good night. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat, and I love you all. Ayan. Thank you. God first.
Yeah.
Dami mong iniimbento, puro lang mali ko yung ikinukwento. Para lang magmukhang mapait sa tao, sarili